had decided to vote here. So once again, thank you so much for following me through a great venture in France, a trip that I learned a lot of useful and meaningful things. And right now I am very close to the newest location of Jollibee here in Metro Vancouver. So I'm just gonna go in, and afterwards, I'd like to share my experience of getting scammed in France. Alright, so right now we're at the park near the Jollibee restaurant, and I want to talk about my experience of getting scammed in France. So if you have watched one of our Marseille episodes, something happened while I was trying to buy a pair of sunglasses at an international sunglasses chain. And as you know, Marseille has a very great climate all year long, so that means even in November you're gonna see sunny days, and that's why I need a pair of sunglasses. So I went into Galeries Lafayette, and of course inside that department store there is a Sunglasses Hut. So Sunglasses Hut is an international chain you can find in many other countries. So I went into that department store and visited Sunglasses Hut inside, and I did pick a pair of sunglasses, and that's the one you saw me wearing for the second half of our French venture. So everything seemed to be perfect until after the purchase I double checked my receipt, and I realized that there was an extra charge of 10 euros, and I have no idea why. And then I realized that what they did was that they put some sort of a cleaning kit in there, and that they told me it's just gonna be a gift, but they did charge me. So I went back to Sunglasses Hut and asked them about this specific cleaning kit, and they told me no, it wasn't a gift, it was not free, and the worst part is they cannot accept any return. And then knowing Sunglasses Hut, I know that the return policies across the globe isn't going to be that much different. So I just kept asking them if they can give me a specific reason why I could not return, and then they started pretending like they do not speak any English, and and that just ended nowhere. But the thing is, I also purchased other stuff at Galeries Lafayette, and I had to do some tax refund. So I went to the customer service. Interesting, the person who did the tax refund, he was the store manager. So I brought up the issue that I was forced to pay for something I did not want to buy, and the store manager asked me to show him the receipts and even item. Unfortunately, I also had that cleaning kit with me at the time, and he took a look at everything I had, and without asking a question, he offered me a refund immediately, and I was quite happy about it. I think he did the right thing. So the next day I was on my way to grab a quick bite at a McDonald's, and I saw those two employees who sold me the sunglasses the previous day, and they recognized me as well. So they walk up to me and just asked me, "Hey, did you return the cleaning kit we sold you yesterday?" So instead of just telling me what happened, I asked them back, "But I thought you guys told me I could not return it." And then I also told them I was in a hurry, so see you later, bye, and then just walked away. I could hear that they were swearing in the background, but hey, I got my money back, I got what I wanted. End of the story. That's it. So my point is that when you're traveling abroad, you do not have to be a sucker, especially in this case, knowing that the return policies and refund policies for a big international chain like the Sunglasses Hut, it's not going to be that much different. So this gave me the suspicion that they were just trying to do the sneaky thing to some random tourists and maybe get commission from those kind of sales. And of course, I also want to give the credits to the store manager at Galeries Lafayette for doing the right thing. This is very important, and it gives me more confidence also to go back to the Galeries Lafayette chain and knowing that me as a customer, my rights will be respected, which later I did. And I also bought a lot of my souvenirs at the Galeries Lafayette in Paris as well. That was my experience of getting scammed in France. And again, the whole point is definitely stand up for yourself. You don't have to be the sucker. And of course, I hope this kind of scams targeting tourists won't happen to any of you watching this. I just think this is very disgraceful, and especially when they're trying to pull this kind of tricks, thinking you're an idiot, you're a sucker. And I think one big plus is definitely that the consumer protection in Europe is very good, and I wish you the best of luck, no matter if it's for resolving this kind of issues or just traveling in general. So yeah, that was my experience of getting scammed or ripped off by 2 employees of Sunglasses Hut. And of course, those minor setbacks are not going to prevent me from continuing to explore more amazing places around the world. And overall, again, like I said, despite all the setbacks, Marseille is still my favorite city in France. And those are just some very minor things, and overall it did not change my opinion on how amazing Marseille is. And again, I look forward to going there in the future, and of course if I get an opportunity, I will explore more of that amazing city. But for now, our adventure in France, including mostly 4 of the major French cities, has come to an end. Instead of doing a contest this time, our channel will be donating $100 Canadian to the Canadian Red Cross during this time when many need our help. I also encourage you to help out your own community. Help can be delivered in many ways. It could be a donation or your valuable volunteer work. You and your action matters regardless of how you help. And speaking of our next adventure, actually I just finished editing the very first episode, so you're gonna see it on YouTube very soon. So make sure you stay tuned, and of course the best way is to subscribe our channel, following our social media accounts on Facebook and Instagram, and in that way you're gonna receive, and whenever the newest episode comes out, you're gonna be the first one to know. So yeah, once again, I really want to take this time to thank all of our channel subscribers, as well as people who have been reaching out to me and saying all the kind words. And again, your support means a lot to me as a content creator. In the future, I'll be making more exciting contents for all of you. So thank you very much. And of course, you know the adventure doesn't end here, and I'll see you in the next episode.